Namaste, Adab, Sat Sri Akal. This is As Muhammad Khan and I again welcome you with very interesting topic, that is action and reaction law. It is third law of motion that was given by Sir Isaac Newton. And student, this law we use in our daily life. Like when we run, we walk. At that time, the movement of the foot that we have, that is due to the action and reaction law. Means we do the movement of our hind limbs with the help of action and reaction law. First, when we take the first step, with the help of that we do the action, and in the reaction the next step is taken by us. Like this, the rockets are launched by the launching place of the particular space center with the help of action and reaction law. In this, the gas that is released, that works as atmospheric pressure, and with the help of that action is taken, and due to that action the reaction is also taken place and the rocket is launched in forward direction. So it is due to action and reaction law. Second is, when a bullet is fired from the pistol, then at that time the bullet is fired due to the action of the gun that was done by the shooter, and at that time the recoiling of the gun or the pistol is reaction. So action and reaction is also found during the firing of a bullet. Next example of action and reaction is the movement of the arrow from the bow. Means when a person stretched the string of the bow, means like this is a bow, and when I stretch it, then what I apply action on it, and due to that action the reaction is also taken place and the arrow moves in the forward direction. So it is an example of action and reaction law. Now what is action and reaction law? According to the action and reaction law, every action has equal and opposite reaction. And in this, action is represented by FBA, means B object is applying the force on A, and in the reaction A object is applying force on B. So it is AB and it is BA. It is action and it is reaction. So according to this, action is always equal to the reaction. So it is about the third law of motion. In society, student, we also have the action and reaction in our society also. Many times when we do the behave in rude manner, then due to that the opposite side we also face the rude behavior. If we do the behavior in a proper way, then in the reaction we also get the behavior from other person in a proper way, in a good manner. So this law we also have in the society, action and reaction. Like if we do the bullying with someone, then that person will also do the bullying with us. So this law we also follow in our daily life, in our society. So it is about the action and reaction law. Now we will discuss about the law of conservation of momentum due to action and reaction law. So to understand the law of conservation of momentum, students, we will discuss about this example. Like there are the two cars, they are moving with their own velocity, means it is their initial velocity, and after some time they collide with each other like this. So at that time their momentum is conserved due to action and reaction law, and again they start their motion with final velocity. So their momentum is conserved due to the collision in which both the objects applied the force on each other. One object applied force as action and another object applied the force as reaction, and in this manner what is conserved, that is momentum, student. So now we will discuss about the law of conservation of momentum. So according to this, the total momentum of a system remains constant if no external force act on the system. Like this, there are the two balls, they are moving with their own velocity, and that velocity we can call as initial velocity. And now they collide with each other, and after the collision there will be action and reaction, and due to that action and reaction their momentum will be conserved. And mathematically we can also derive one formula, like here it is action and it is reaction. Now we will put the value of this force here, f value we will put here, this f means m1 v1 minus u1 upon t, and this f21 means m2 v2 minus u2 upon t. Now in this t and this t will be cut with each other, and what we get the formula of the momentum according to the law of conservation, that is m1 u1 plus m2 u2 is equal to m1 v1 plus m2 v2. So it is the formula of law of conservation of momentum, in which the momentum is conserved after the collision of the two different objects, student, and it is due to the action and reaction law. So it is about the law of conservation of momentum. So now I am sure that you have cleared both the topics, third law of motion, action and reaction, and law of conservation of momentum. Now you will also see it in your book, and you will do the study of these topics. Thank you very much and have a pleasant day.